My name is John Dean, and I'm a candidate for the Paulding County Board of Education, District 5. And I'm here with Michael Bryant today from SCIDUS Group International, and we've been talking about how the best way to develop a security plan for our schools. Mike, could you cover some of the topics and the approaches that we've discussed today and some ideals that we've had?
Sure, I'd be glad to. And first off, John, I want to say thank you for grabbing this bull by the horns.
Thank you.
Not only am I a Paulding County resident, but I also have a child within the Paulding County school systems, and I really do appreciate you taking the bull by the horns. One of the things that you and I have in common is that we're both Marines, and we throughout our careers, you know, the Marines are known for our ability to provide excellent security. We guard all the embassies all throughout the world, but there's certain things that you want to do that are the cornerstone of providing the foundation for a plan. Number one is you want to conduct a thorough risk assessment. You're looking basically to find out exactly what your risks are, what vulnerabilities that you have, and then come up with a plan to address those. What we found is that you're looking for 5 key things if you really want to increase your overall security of the place without necessarily inhibiting the free flow of traffic coming in and out of the school. So it doesn't hinder the education process. Number one of the first things that you want to do is you want to build a perimeter fence, and that goes all the way around the school system. I've driven around Paulding, I've seen some fences, but they don't necessarily make that entire 360-degree connection here, and that's something that I'd highly recommend that we work on.
We always refer to that as securing your perimeters.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. The next thing that I would recommend is that you have a single point of access, not only for foot traffic, but also for vehicle traffic. That way you can control who's coming onto your campus in a legitimate manner. The third thing that I would look at doing was having an effective badging system. Now, I've had my children in the first place, and one of the key things that makes that possible is to have some type of risk management team. And a risk management team at any of the schools should be comprised not only of the leadership members of the school, but also all of the teachers, all of the maintenance staff, all of the janitorial, kitchen staff, anyone who works within that school. Because here's the thing. Each of those groups of people have some type of different interaction with the students, and each of those folks will have some type of information that they can pass along. You know, sometimes a student who may be in crisis or a coworker who may be in crisis, that information may be shared within that particular group, whether it's the teachers, whether it's the administration, or whether it's any type of the support members there. But if we don't talk to one another, we don't say, hey, this is what I'm seeing is happening here. Realistically, a crisis is, or a person who is potentially going in crisis can get to the point where they see no other options. But if you have a risk management team that meets, I would prefer quarterly, but semi-quarterly at best, you can talk these things out, and you can get that person to the appropriate, appropriate help as needed. Yeah. But realistically, those are basically the 5 things that I would recommend if I was looking to implement some type of school safety program.
That sounds like a basic Marine Corps plan that we've lived by through our whole career.
Absolutely.
Sounds like a solid plan too. So.
Absolutely. Semper Fi on that one,
Semper Fi. It was a pleasure talking with you today, and hopefully we can improve our school security and
absolutely
make our kids safer.
And just, I want to make sure here, ladies and gentlemen, I am wholeheartedly endorsing John Dean for the school board in the 5th District. He's the only candidate that I've seen who's made it his platform. And May 22nd, make sure you get out and vote. Vote for John Dean.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Pleasure, sir.
Thank you.